today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by the company Dossier. Now before I get started on all the details, please make sure to hit the subscribe button if you aren't subscribed to my channel already. And if you are subscribed, please make sure to turn those notifications on so you do not miss out on any of my videos. I do a lot of hair content, but one thing I like to do is smell good. I'm wanting to introduce fragrances to my channel for a while now, so when the company reached out, I said, hey, why not? And I wanted to pick out fragrances that I was already pretty familiar with so I can see how close they match up. Now these fragrances are affordable and they are also inspired fragrances, so they want you to be able to try out fragrances without having to spend an arm and a leg. I picked out 4 fragrances and I want to show you guys what the box looks like. So this is what it looks like. You open the box up and there's the fragrance right here. And it also has a card that kind of gives you all the details on the fragrance. This is what the bottle looks like, and it also has the notes on the bottle. I like that the top is magnetic, so it's just easy to take off and then easy to put back on. I'm gonna start off with Gourmand White Flowers. Now this one is inspired by Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb. Make sure to leave on the side the notes. The top notes are bergamot, green tea, freesia, berries, and then the middle notes are white flowers, orchid, rose. Base notes are musk, patchouli, caramel, and vanilla. Of course, I did spray these when I first received the bottles, but I'm going to spray it again. I do have like my little test strips right here. And the spray nozzle is really good on this, so I'm just gonna let it dry down. I'm definitely smelling the green tea in here, and I'm also picking up on the vanilla and the berries and the musk. Smells really good. And I was unsure if I was gonna like this one because I'm not really a big fan of the regular Flower Bomb, but this one smells just a little bit more sweet to me. Like I'm picking up a little bit more on the green tea in it, which is fine with me, especially for the summertime, because this makes it a good daytime fragrance. It's not too heavy. I think that this will be great to wear for every day. I did wear this fragrance last week and I feel like it lasted for about 4 to 5 hours on my skin. I didn't really spray any on my clothes, but I feel like if I sprayed it on my clothes, it would have lasted a bit longer. But I honestly prefer this one over the regular Flower Bomb. So yeah, I like this one. What I want to talk about is Woody Sandalwood, and I chose this one because I just went to the Le Labo store last month and I picked up my first fragrance from the company, and I did smell a few more, but I only purchased one because it's very pricey. And this one, you know, intrigued me and I brought home a sample of it. This one is inspired by Santal 33. Excuse me if I'm gonna say these notes wrong, but the top notes on this one are violet leaves, cardamom. The middle notes are orris, ambrox, cedarwood, sacral. I think that's it. And then base notes are musk, sandalwood, and amber. When you open this up initially, it smells good, okay? It smells good, but I'm gonna spray that real quick. The thing about this one, it smells good. It gives you woody, it gives you clean. It low-key gives me like a hotel vibe, but on my skin, it smelled a little bit like pickles when it dried down. It smelled a little bit like pickles, so I was like, what is that? So I tried it again another day and I still got the same reaction. That's what can happen sometimes. Sometimes perfumes can smell different on these test strips, how it is on your skin. So if you want to try this fragrance out before committing to the expensive one, the little bottle of Santal 33 is like $97. The middle bottle is $200 and something, and then the big bottle is $300 and something. I would definitely try this one out first just to see if you're gonna like it. This fruity brown sugar, and I went back recently to smell this in the store just to see how similar they were, because I smelled this last year and I have like a little note section of perfumes that I want to either buy or try out that I've smelled before. And so I had to go back and re-smell it just to kind of get familiar with it. But this is inspired by YSL Montpellier. The notes on this one are bergamot, raspberry, pear, and then the middle notes are jasmine, orange blossom, and brown sugar. And then the base notes are patchouli, amber, and vanilla. When I took this one out of the box, I was like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It smells so good. Date night vibes. Like I would love to pull this out if I'm trying to really get cute for my man. I like this one. Next one that I want to talk about is Ambery Saffron. This one is very popular because it is inspired by Baccarat 540. A lot of people talk about this, and I wanted to see what the hype was about. Purchasing my perfume last month from Le Labo. the counter is like right next to it, so I went ahead and re-smelled them again. I did have a big travel sample size of those perfumes to try out, and there were a few of them that I really love, but I wanted to get familiar with it just to see, because I knew that this scent was coming, and I wanted to see how close this was, if it was good enough for me to just keep this one, or if I should go ahead and purchase the regular version. Top notes on this are saffron, orange blossom. Middle notes are jasmine, plum, and cedarwood. And then the base notes are oak moss, fair blossom, and then amber. On initial spray, I do feel like this smelled a bit more spicier. So I was like, okay, this smells a little bit more like the extrait version. But then it started to dry down and I could see how it smelled like the regular version. And it smells really good. I got this out Saturday and I sprayed it on at 10:30. I didn't get home till like 7:30 and I still smelled it on me. So similar that I think you'll be okay with not running out to get the $200-300 bottle. Especially if you just want to try it out. And then if you want to go and smell the other one, you can kind of make a comparison, but they smell really similar to me. This can be worn more as a nighttime fragrance or a date night fragrance, but I am one of those people, if I want to wear my fragrance, I'm gonna wear it, okay? It doesn't matter where. I just wouldn't spray it on heavy during the daytime, especially when it's super hot outside, because you are just going to project. I want to rank these from my favorite to my least favorite. I just kind of want to put them in order. So my favorite would definitely be Gourmand White Flowers. And the reason why is because I feel like this is a great everyday fragrance. And I am more of an everyday fragrance type of girl. Like, I want something that I can just kind of grab, and I know that it's going to be good for any occasion, and it's just going to smell really good. I love the musk in here and the green tea, and I feel like it's just light enough to wear for the summertime without feeling overwhelmed. Second favorite would definitely be Ambery Saffron. And it was a toss up between this and Fruity Brown Sugar, but I just love the sweetness in this. And I feel like Fruity Brown Sugar can be, like I said, a bit overwhelming if you spray it too much. But just like 1 or 2 sprays of this, and if you put this on your clothes, yeah, it's going to project well without feeling like it's gonna give you a headache. Fruity Brown Sugar, and I have this as number 3 because while I do love the fruitiness of it and the brown sugar, one thing that I will say is that if you wear too much of this, you will get a headache. And I find myself getting a headache because it is very strong. I thought the Ambery Saffron would be a bit stronger, but this one definitely came off strong. So I would only wear this as a date night perfume. Last would be Woody Sandalwood, and I love the musk of it and the sandalwood and everything, but once it dries down, sometimes I get a whiff of pickles. For some reason, it's like, I don't know if I like it. I don't know. It's like I like it, but then again, I don't know. With Gourmand White Flowers and Ambery Saffron, I will definitely be wearing these two. So those are my thoughts on these perfumes. If you have tried this company, let me know which perfume you love from them, because there were so many to choose on the website. There were a few of them that I wanted to try out, but they were sold out. So these are the ones that I went with, which were the most popular ones. If you haven't heard about this company and you are more interested in it and you want to go on the website and see what they're about, I'm going to make sure to leave a link down below. And if I have a coupon code, I'll make sure to drop that down below for you. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Once again, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.